it to me like manually from my phones because I won't be able to see the chat through this.
Well, welcome everyone to another edition of Floodsters Sports Zone. I'm Grant Flood from Floodsters Sports Zone along with TJ Chamberlain. And we got Jeffrey back on the show. We were trying to get the intro to work, but unfortunately it wasn't working. So that's fun. Boo. But
that was hell.
It's all right because we're going to continue working on it, and we're going to make it work next week for sure. And by the way, next Sunday we'll be back 1 o'clock on Sunday with hopefully another guest. But how's everyone doing?
Okay.
The intro is working fine. I have it up. I was waiting for you to get the green light for it.
Oh well, it's loading on my end.
Yeah, because it's paused.
Yeah.
You forgot to get with the signal.
There we go.
There you go.
You! I didn't say that.
There we go. We did get the intro to work. Shout out to TJ for doing that. Yeah. And also, new headset. You got to respect it.
Yeah.
But I'm repping my baseball background because obviously the opening day was yesterday, so that was fun.
The kinks for it because I could listen to audio on it, but whenever I talk, no one can hear me, so therefore I just have it on. It's actually not plugged in.
But you look so much more professional, so that's
okay. Professional.
I was thinking about getting me set up for PowerScape, but I'm like, nah.
And of course, yesterday was opening day, so we'll be recapping all those games. But before we move on here, we would just like to give you a little quick reminder. Floodsters Sports Zone, of course, the main sponsor. One that, of course, I run. TJ helps out by posting a lot of my posts on his Instagram story as well. Floodsters Sports Zone for daily sports news. Just hit 1.5 thousand last night. Appreciate all the support. We well on the way to 200,000 now. So keep on plugging, keep on following, keep on giving me shout outs, keep on tuning in. We're going to have some fun.
Sir, you meant 2,000, not 200,000.
Make the right call.
2,000, yes. 200,000 would be great, but yeah, no, 2,000, right?
Yeah, that would be great and all, but.
That would be great and all, but pigs can't fly, so.
Yeah. Also, Vegas is up 1-0 already. Wow.
Oh, you got some afternoon hockey?
Yeah, I got some afternoon hockey. I believe it is because I don't think I'm watching a replay. No, it's live hockey. Nope, never mind.
Vegas is playing a game at.
It's a replay.
I was about to say, they're playing a game at 9 o'clock a.m. Props to them, but
it's a lie.
You're watching the replays on NHL Network, aren't you?
I'm watching I'm watching NHL Network.
A little spoiler there: the Wild end up winning 3-2.
Yeah, I know it's a repeat now.
Yeah, well, I guess we can talk about that. I was
Yeah.
hearing some Stars fan saying that Kaprizov shouldn't win. He shouldn't be winning the Calder this year. And I also heard that a Predators fan also thought the same. So I don't know what the heck some people on
What
social
are they
media are
on?
saying, but Kaprizov is winning the Calder Trophy.
100%.
100%. And listen, also just real quick, for all my Islanders fans, stop saying Wolfstrom.
Yes.
Well, I mentioned in the chat I was a closet Islanders fan. I heard TJ said I was an Avs fan. I'm an Islanders fan, not an Avs.
I said Islanders.
Oh,
She's a closet Avs fan.
I was the Avalanche. He was the
I thought you said Avs because I was like, what the heck is he talking about? I'm not an Avs fan.
I mean, they are first in the division that I know of. No way that's fake.
I don't know why you think I was a closet
I
Avs
was
fan.
second.
I thought that's what TJ said on Power Skate. I thought that's what he said, but apparently he said Islanders.
No, wait. Actually, Vegas and Colorado are tied, so therefore Vegas is second. Colorado's first. My brain just turned off for a second.
Well.
Oh, boy. Thanks, everyone, tuning in on the YouTube end.
Also,
I really appreciate it.
Also, there might or might not be some news for next week that might be another certain someone that I've been trying to do something with for the last 3 months. Possibly.
Yes. And that is going to be a lot of fun. Would you like to introduce that to the audience before we dive into our topics?
What is it?
All right. So before we begin, it's not official yet.
But in the works.
But in the works, there is a chance that next Sunday, the man, the myth, the legend, the person I've been trying to get on, especially the last couple of weeks, I invited him on through Power Skate. Michael Murski might be coming on.
Really?
Yes.
And a big congratulations to Michael Murski and Josh Bremen of the Next on their interview this past Wednesday on the local Baltimore News. Big round of applause for them. I have known them for the past year and a half, and they are tremendous hard workers. I stay contact with them very frequently. I was on the Next before, talking about
and you
how,
had the
quote-unquote, good the Jaguars would do. They ended up going 1-15.
Overestimated that by a mile.
I can't wait to see it next Sunday. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I said the Jaguars would go 4-12 and they went 1-15. So my expectations were low and they got even lower.
Redwoods can relate.
Oh.
But yes, Garrett, we might get Michael Murski on here next week, or Josh, or both. Who knows? So
if we can get both,
for that, we can get both. Fat Dubs all day. Anyway, let's go on to the news that happened starting on Monday. The Oklahoma City Thunder re-signed center Moses Brown to a multi-year contract. What are your opinions on this so far? I did not see the money amount.
Yeah, I have not. For me, it depends on how much it was.
Of course, Moses Brown last year was playing on the Trailblazers before going over to the Thunder this year. And this season, he's averaging 8.8 points a game. And
he's coming off the bench.
And that's decent coming off the bench. And he's also averaging about 60% field goals this season as well. So he's having a pretty good season. It definitely seemed like he was worthy of a contract extension. I wish Portland gave him more of a shot. I mean, the guy is 7'2". How do you get rid of a guy who's 7'2" after one season?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
The man is tall, and even by the picture there, he's a great dunker. But yeah, he's overall a decent player coming off the bench. So I think that was a well-deserved contract.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was too.
Hold on, that's too ahead of ourselves now. Chiefs signed former Seahawk defensive tackle Jerron Reed to a 1-year, $7 million deal. This signing makes sense. Trying to bolster that defense for another Super Bowl run.
Yeah. Because again, Kansas City won in 2019-2020. Then last year lost to Tampa Bay. Then all the Tampa Bay fans came out of their shells once again just like when they got Brady and Gronk. And now Tampa Bay Bucs fans are the equivalent of a mixture of Seahawks / Golden State bandwagons from back in the day.
I'll bring 2015 back. Oh, the memories.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, Reed was I think he was suspended for some of 2019, but last year he played every game, had 6.5 sacks, 20 solo tackles, and 22 sacks in his entire career, heading into his heading into his 6th season.
Yeah.
So he's played well, and definitely a good pass rusher to help out with Clark there. In case.
While we're talking about things that happened on Monday, since I don't think you made a post on it, we had the Camping World Truck Series and the NASCAR Cup Series.
Yes, definitely want to recap the NASCAR races. Absolutely.
All right, so the first one did happen at noon because, once again, it was postponed Saturday and Sunday due to weather. So for the Truck Series, Martin Truex Jr. won that. The Cup Series race, very, very tight for a while. There was a great battle near the last 30 laps with Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano. And Joey Logano, of course, he did end up winning the race, as it did go to overtime after a caution came out with 6 to go. Top 5 for that race, which I'm going by the top 5, which I can say my top 3 was out almost immediately.
Yeah, mine was out too because we both had Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell in 1 and 2. Ouch. And then I had Brad Keselowski coming in 3, and he finished in the mid-teens, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So
top 5 for this race. It was Logano, Stenhouse, Hamlin, Daniel Suarez finished 4th, which that is a big finish for track.
Props to Daniel Suarez, and I played Pimple in celebration.
Yes. Yeah. Ryan Newman 5th. Byron finished 6th. Tyler Reddick finished 7th. Blaney finished 8th. Your guy.
Better than Kyle Busch. Although Kyle Busch, we could talk about his incident too.
Oh yeah, that was not
the whole. He's winning in the first 2 laps and then blows a tire. Like, how do you blow a tire 2 laps into a race? I don't care if you're racing on a dirt track, pavement, whatever. Your tire does not blow 2 laps into a race.
Also, Martin Truex on the last restart, he went from, I think, 3rd to finish 19th.
Wow. Yeah, because he hit the wall with 2 laps to go, heading on the restart. He lost control, hit the wall, and then, he fell down to 19th. And then, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., fantastic effort for him, passing Denny Hamlin for 2nd. I didn't think he was going to.
Also, my predictions were way off when neither Bell or Larson finished behind J.J. Yaley.
Oh, J.J. Yaley. Gotta love J.J. Yaley, though.
The Joe Gibbs Racing bust.
Yeah.
The veteran who's terrible.
We had so much 2006, 2007.
Yeah, Yaley's 44.
Yes.
He finished in 28th. Not registering a single chase point so far this season. What a shocker we have there.
What a shocker there.
What a shocker. We're 7 races into J.J. Yaley's still terrible.
Cup Series results, because I did go over the Cup Series results, so I might as well go over the truck results.
Yeah, go over the truck one earlier.
Martin Truex Jr. did win, which, again, you got to love guys winning truck races, taking the points.
Oh, boy. It ticks the kids off, but I like it. Kyle Busch steals all the Xfinity Series races, too, but is what it is.
Yeah. He's been doing that for years. Don't worry.
He's been doing that since 2006. Relax.
Yes.
Yeah, relax.
Last season he get his 100th career Xfinity Series win?
No, he's still yet to do that. He has 200 wins out of all the series, though.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Ben Rose finished 2nd. Rafael Lazard finished 3rd, which I got to play a certain something for that. The Canadian finishing in the top 3. Gotta love it.
Yeah, of course you have to.
Gotta love our Canadian here.
Yeah. Todd Gilliland 4th.
Todd Gilliland, he's another NASCAR bust. Robin and the Long John Silvers.
Wait.
He would always get destroyed.
Chase Briscoe 5th, Grant
Chase
Infinger 6th, Zane Smith 7th, Parker Klingerman finished 8th. Good for him. Good for Parker Klingerman.
Yes.
I remember this man was in the 2014 Daytona 500. He was running like a lending tree car, just the guy on the front of it. That's the only reason why I remember that. That and NASCAR 14. That's it.
Yeah.
Austin Hill finished 9th, and Austin Wayne Self finished 10th.
Austin Hill, fantastic Xfinity and Truck Series driver, but oh my God, he cannot race in actual NASCAR. Yes. I know some of it's because of his sponsors and like his crew chief and stuff, but Timmy Hill, just great driver besides the actual Cup Series.
Besides the actual Cup Series, but it's like Xfinity, he's meh. Trucks,
he was very good in the Truck Series.
iRacing, he's a god. He's a god.
And he is a god in iRacing too. He was very good in the Truck Series too.
Yeah, he's a god.
He's like above average.
Yeah, and they had the iRacing Invitation. He wasn't on the list, and fans were outraged that that they were like, let Timmy race. And then Roger Penske's like, all right, we'll listen to you. Brad, you're not racing it. Timmy, you're driving for us.
Wow.
Oh my God, I'll never forget the Clint Boyer moment. So,
funniest
moment for the entire thing. Clint Boyer just made that.
Oh yeah, plus for one of the races, he ran a Barstool sports car too.
That he did, yes.
He blew his engine.
Wow.
He was leading. He blew his engine. You gotta love it.
And then he would just like run like all the way down the hallway and just start yelling at Jeff Gordon. Those were awesome. Where he'd just be playing in the other room and then he crashes or his engine blows up and just be yelling at Jeff Gordon and like Joy in the other room. Oh, it's so funny.
Yes. All right, back to the topics.
Back to the topics. But hey, that's good. We can have these side conversations, like to give our opinions on other stuff. So that's good. Meanwhile, the team is playing their opening day game today against the Red Sox, the Orioles. Kind of upsetting news, though, for at least me. One of the reasons why I was looking forward to the Orioles this year is because of this man, Felix Hernandez, but he opts out of his contract, and now he is a free agent once more.
Salute for our wasted king. Thanks a lot, Mariners.
Yeah, Mariners wasted him, and then last year
he signed with Atlanta, opted out.
Right, last year he was on the Braves, he opted out, and then he was with the Orioles.
Yeah.
Future Hall of Famer, though, but he's never going to win a playoff game, which is, like, unless he joins the Dodgers or something, he's not doing that. So,
sign him, Dodgers.
I know. Hey, listen, I need to root for the Dodgers this year. Me and TJ, we gotta root on something besides the Packers. So we gotta Dodgers get Felix Hernandez so I can have some more respect for you.
Yeah.
But yes, very disappointing. And of course, like we mentioned, Hernandez last season was in 2019 where he played in 15 games and he actually had 57 strikeouts, which is a career low by a lot.
Yes.
A lot. So, Hernandez, hopefully he's, better than a minor leaguer still. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he gets signed and we can talk about that sometime soon. But yeah, I was really unfortunate. I did not like making that post at all. Because other than Trey Mancini, I could really care less about Baltimore right now. So, sorry. Not sorry. And the Giants signed defensive tackle Danny Shelton to a one-year deal. Good old former Brown Patriot and Lion right there.
Yep.
Tackling my man Laviska Shenault, but whatever.
Yeah. Also, It may be looking like the Giants are trying to do decent signings, but then you hear a certain thing in the background which is synonymous with them.
Yep, play it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you got Kenny Galladay, you got Kyle Rudolph, you're building a strong
Now win
defense.
more
You
than
signed
8
guys
games.
like Danny Shelton and Adoree Jackson. And what is the biggest problem here? Daniel Jones getting protection from his O-line. I know you drafted Andrew Thomas last year, but you released Kevin Zeitler. It looks like you're going to try to trade Will Hernandez. You are not protecting your offensive line. And Daniel Jones and Barkley, they're going to get suffocated in that backfield.
Exactly.
I mean, Saquon's already been injured a lot the last 2
No,
years.
of course, Barkley got injured week 2 last year, right?
Because
Yeah,
of O-line.
so
They
at the
need
same
more
time, so
O-line.
did like half the NFL.
But that
Everyone
is
died
true.
that
Even the 49ers.
The whole 49ers team.
Yeah, the whole
the
49ers got
entire
hurt.
49ers team and their truck got hurt. It was funny.
Yeah, the whole team got hurt.
Whole team got
Yeah,
hurt.
the
That
whole
wasn't
team,
funny,
like
but
everybody. Solomon Thomas, Bosa, Mossert, Jimmy G, Deebo Samuel was already injured. Everyone on that
and they
team.
had to release Mohamed Sanu because he wasn't a good enough replacement.
But he's back with the 49ers
I
now.
remember when
He
the
is back
Patriots
with the
traded
49ers.
for
We
him
talked about that last week.
one times.
But yeah, Giants, you're making good strides. God, it's the NFC East. If Dak Prescott gets hurt again, it is literally anyone's division again. I still, at the moment, have Washington winning the division. We'll see how the rest of free agency and the draft goes. But Giants, you're making good moves. Just sign offensive linemen.
Exactly.
Then you're set.
Exact. Sign offensive line. Then you get protect Daniel Jones.
Yeah. Other than that, though, good signing. The White Sox signed infielder Jake Lamb to an unknown deal. I think it is now a 1-year deal. So he was on the Braves for a cup of coffee. And
Yeah, I don't know why the Braves released him. Why did he release Rake Lamb?
Exactly.
And especially now that we'll get to the Josh Donaldson injury later, that just made this move 20 times more stupid.
Wow.
Except
yeah,
he's
Jake
on the
Lamb,
Twins.
athletics,
No, correction. He's on the Tins. He's on the Tins. Remember that.
I got the Braves and the Twins confused. Good Lord. But Twins should have picked him up. Anyway.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness, though. I had a massive brain fart. But anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, Jake Lamb. I have his rookie card when he's on the Diamondbacks, so.
2017 All-Star.
Money. Oh, boy.
Yeah, boys, right.
And then the Rangers assigned second baseman Lindor to assignment. He will not make the opening day roster. He did not. And he's now a free agent. And what is he remembered for other than punching Jose Bautista?
Absolutely. Oh, wait. Probably a ball going over his head in the 2015 NLDS.
That's so.
Oh, wait, and we got some breaking news. The Mets National Series has been postponed.
Oh, no.
Oh,
really?
boy.
Because, of course, if you didn't know, Nationals, some players got COVID, so. Yep, all right. Well,
We couldn't go past opening day without a game getting postponed.
Well, at least it's just one game.
No, it's a whole series. It's 3 games.
Oh, never mind. Whole series. Never mind.
The whole series got postponed.
Whole series got postponed. Oh, I just want to see Lindor play. The Mets fan in me is getting upset because I know the Red Sox are going to suck this year, and the Mets are the only other team I really like besides the.
And just like most Boston teams.
Whatever. Oh, shush with the Boston team. The Bruins are making the Eastern Conference Finals. The Patriots are back in the playoffs. The Celtics, the Celtics are going to lose in the first round.
Celtics are going to lose in the first round because Brad Stevens is not a good coach.
I can't defend the Celtics or the Red Sox.
Yeah, the Red Sox are going to finish near the basement again.
Exactly.
They're going to finish in fourth ahead of like a game or two ahead of Baltimore. And then the Celtics are going to get destroyed in the first round by like.
I have them finishing last in the division.
Okay.
And then the Bruins will, they're going to eventually
Bruins
not do good. And then the Patriots, they're back in the playoffs, but they're not going to make it far.
For the Bruins, a certain video that I have edited sums it up well.
You better bet in that Jeremy Lazone pass.
I
If you
did
didn't add
add
that in, then I'm going to be
I added that.
wicked disappointed. You did?
I mean, if you want me to show the updated version later on, if there's any Bruins
We'll
topics.
show the updated version later on when we can recap the Bruins Devils game. And although I want to recap that game again because that was
also,
just absolutely
I just realized
madness.
we need to look at the standings too. We never did that on Power Skate. We never did that.
Yes, we never did. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take a look at the standings right now before we move on to other
So
stuff.
then I could get the thing up.
Mm-hmm. I'm just walking myself into a dead end here, but whatever. Bruin slander is unfortunately tolerated here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not mad because I'm just going to expose the hell out of the Capitals when they get eliminated anyway. So I can't get mad.
Sure.
I'm just going to expose them so
Sure.
bad. Oh,
Yeah.
you
Sure.
do not know what I have planned in store for good old Washington when they lose.
You are, sir.
You don't know. And you are going to be jaw dropped when it is published, when Washington loses
do you
in the
mean
playoffs.
die of cringe?
Yeah, die of cringe as well, but it's more.
Wow.
At least mine, I took time to edit.
Yeah.
I took a lot of time to edit that. I took like
Mine
3
will
hours.
not take. Well, let's just say mine will take quite a bit of editing.
Okay.
Yes.
It will take quite a bit of
I
editing.
just realized if the Red Sox lose tomorrow, it'll be even funnier. They would be losing to Matt Harvey.
Oh my God.
Mets legend. Oh, Matt Harvey. Oh boy, I respect Matt Harvey because he knows Syndergaard and DeGrom 1, 2, 3, bam. They were beautiful back in 2015.
Yes.
Again, bring 2015 back. Yeah, now Matt Harvey sucks. So boo.
Oof.
And we don't know how Thor's gonna be because again he's
Thor's coming off of Tommy John. He's gonna probably not be good, and then DeGrom's gonna carry the team again. And also, we traded Diaz for nothing to the Blue Jays.
Yeah, and Steven Matz is gone. That too.
Steven Matz, right. And then Diaz is kind of meh. But anyway, on to the NHL standings. The Florida Panthers keep on surprising me.
Exactly. They are.
They
always do.
suck 1 week, then they're okay, then they're great. It is a revolving cycle, and I cannot get a grasp on the Florida Panthers. Right now, they're tied.
I just got a message saying that if the Red Sox lose to Matt Harvey, I'm expected to delete the franchise.
Wow.
Yes, I would delete the franchise if you lose to Matt Harvey in 2021. That is the straw that breaks the camel's back right there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, Panthers, good for them. They're tied with Tampa Bay right now for the lead. Carolina, no surprise, they're in third. Nashville, they finally passed Chicago. I don't know if this is because Nashville's good. I mean, I know Nashville's won 4 of their last 5, but it is a mixture of Nashville being okay and Chicago.
The Hawks have been ice cold. The Stars have been ice cold. The Blue Jackets have been ice cold, especially the last 7 games.
Yeah.
All right, now we go to the West Division. You know what division we save for last for a certain reason.
Of course, we say in East for last. Avalanche and Knights tied in first with 50 points.
Yeah, Minnesota's 4 points behind. Arizona's a point behind St. Louis. The Kings are somehow near a playoff spot.
Kings, just go on like a 5-game winning streak and you'll be in a playoff spot.
Not happening.
Sharks, please win so you could get past the Sharks. No, not the Sharks. Sharks win so you get past the Kings. Have the Kings be second to last in the division. Then have the Ducks go on a hot streak. Go past the Kings and have the Kings finish last in the division.
Exactly.
Why do you hate me? Why do you just wish upon death on every single one of my teams? You do it for the memes, I know, but what have the Kings ever done to you until you met me, bro?
A lot.
The Bruins, whatever, but the Kings.
I need to mention 2 words. 2 words and 2 words only.
What?
Boys Club.
Wow.
That's fair.
That's
they
fair.
do have a bad. You know what? That's fair. They do have a bad boys club.
All right.
But
the North.
Whatever.
The Canadian division. Wave the flag. The true North is 3 points behind the Maple Leafs.
Yeah. Yes, sure.
There it is. Canadian
There it
hat.
is. Of course, you have to wear that.
Canadian hat.
Canadian.
Oh,
Also, there was another thing on news that I'm surprised.
the Canadians fan here. Woo!
Oh,
Oh God, why?
This is
Why?
getting screenshotted. It's getting screenshotted.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right. I'm surprised one bit of news that Grant missed, which I put up earlier, is that for the World Juniors, the new GM is now Bobby Lou.
Yes, it is Roberto Luongo. I think that's awesome.
Wow.
You didn't
Great
post
goalie,
it,
of
sir.
course, and I'm sure he'd be a good general manager, honestly.
You or Alex put it up. Only I did. Know why? Because I got the reliable sources.
Well, no, I
course you did.
saw it. I was just didn't put. I don't really like.
Senators dead
Like
last.
World-
They will be
I don't
dead
really
last
post
as
World
long as
Juniors
Eugene
stuff.
Melnick is still here. No shocker. Canucks got COVID.
Yep.
And now their series against good old Calgary's postponed. So Montreal pretty much just clinched a playoff spot right there because Calgary's going to miss the next
Yes.
So good job,
Yes.
Montreal. You get the most undeserving playoff spot out of everyone here besides maybe
I
Nashville.
mean, unless they
Exactly.
somehow pass the Oilers. If they pass the Oilers, then it'll be the Oilers going in the most undeserving playoff spot.
There are 4 points behind. It's
Yeah, they
possible.
can. In tight division. Now we go to the best division of all the divisions, the East Division.
The
All
East-
right. Sabres won a game. I guess we got to mention that too. Sabres did beat the Flyers a 6-1 shellacking.
Wow.
Flyers,
Unbelievable.
you no longer
Buffalo
deserve
won.
to be in a playoff spot. The Rangers, you deserve to pass them. Pass them.
Exactly.
Pass the Bruins. Get in the playoffs. Rangers, you
Yeah,
deserve
please
to be in the
pass them.
playoffs.
Please pass them.
Rangers are not making the playoffs because they're way too inconsistent, and the Flyers just suck.
So do the Bruins, which you
The
know,
Bruins suck too, but they suck less.
which you know
Sure.
what it's time for. If you see
And also, the
Bruins,
Islanders beat the Capitals last night, so
So
why aren't they ahead of the Capitals in the standings? And also, by the way, we have a three-way tie now. I completely realized that. Pittsburgh has 50 points as well, so
you
three-way
know
tie for
what
first.
time it is.
Would you look at that? The Penguins are playing over their heads, but I got to give them credit where credit's due. Oh, good job, Penguins. You are
You know what time it
lighting
is.
me up. Yes, I
Time is
do.
it?
Wait, don't stop sharing your other screen.
That's what makes this funny.
Ah, it froze.
It froze, bro. Shut your other tab off. Sharing your other tab.
All right. No, I'm gonna just stop the share and I'm gonna do it on my. All right, it froze. So you know what?
There it goes.
Cameras on way. Somehow, when it counts, just wait. They will let you down. The accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident, the accident, the accident, waiting to happen. It will happen. I'm predicting they're gonna be irrelevant. I'm predicting an absolute embarrassment for the last decade and a half. They make me laugh. All the
That's
time
a goal.
It's unbelievable, man.
That was-
Big D, teasing you. This is what they do. The weed show up on cue. Accident, something will go wrong. The accident of the big Jumbotron. Accident, I recognize it's a black cat running around that franchise.
Say it with me.
Accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident, the accident, the accident, waiting to happen. It will happen.
More glorious stuff has been added.
You've
Yeah.
thrown in 2012.
I threw in 2012.
Wow.
Throw in 2012. Why?
Why?
It was a matter of time.
I mean, I can't say I'm surprised you did, but why?
Yeah, I added.
You
that.
are
I
you
added
are
that.
trying to break me, but that's okay because again, when
I
May
what do you mean?
comes around,
I already broke you.
Washington
I'm
gets
in your head
eliminated.
rent
It's
free.
okay.
I'm in your head rent free already. What do you mean?
That is true. And by the way, Blackwood, that was a goal. Shut up.
No, it wasn't.
They
No
didn't
goal.
count it, but it
No, it
was. They didn't count it, but it was.
I'm like, okay, what can I possibly add to the intro now? I'm like, all right, the Blackwood goal too.
I was like, I mean, I was like, the Jermula zone pass where he gave it right to the guy out in front.
Hold on,
That was, I knew right, even right when that happened, I even said during my broadcast, I'm like, that's got to be put on. But personally, me, and now that he's gone, I can say this. How do you not put the 1990 Stanley Cup Finals? You're making fun of the Bruins. They had the chance to upset Wayne Gretzky and Mark Messier and the Oilers, prevent them from a dynasty, and they got swept.
Well,
So, I don't think TJ's listening to me. I hope he's not, because he gave him a beautiful tip, but why should add into his thing?
exactly.
Oh boy, but while we wait, so you don't think the Bruins are going to make the playoffs, so who are you picking then over them? Flyers?
I
or
didn't say they were making the playoffs. I said they're not going to make it that far in the playoffs.
Oh, so you think they are going to make it in over the Flyers or Rangers, though?
Maybe we'll see. I don't know.
A friend,
see.
a
All right,
friend of mine
that's fair.
FaceTimed me, so I'm doing something right now. I'll call you back in a little bit.
Who is this?
Who?
My friend Colin, we go to school together.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
But you didn't hear my advice, did you?
No, I gotta rewind that and watch it after the stream ends.
Yes, he didn't hear it all. He's going to watch it now.
Good.
I'm gonna watch
Good.
it. So.
Good.
I gave you even greater advice on what you should add in to that intro of yours.
Let me guess, the Marchand shootout thing.
Yes.
That's not what I said, but no, that's another thing you should.
You should have the triplet called the Game 5 of the 2019 Stanley Cup Final. That's when they
that was already added.
I didn't see it.
That was the thing with Nola Chari. That was the thing after the Marchand.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind then. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking.
That was
Oh, wow,
already there.
so you don't know. You really don't know what I said, eh?
No, but I'm certainly going back.
All right. Let's hope
You have to go like
Moving on, more baseball stuff. Rangers closing pitcher Jose Leclerc has Tommy John surgery. He'll miss 12 to 15 months.
Oof.
Oof.
It just sucks to see a pitcher get Tommy John surgery.
Exactly.
It just sucks. And I'll just quickly pull up his stats real quickly.
Welcome to the ASU Championship.
Well, my computer's being slow, which is not. So, Leclerc.
Okay, now I know what I'm putting in.
Ha!
Oh, you know now? No.
That was the 1990 Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, there you go.
I knew it.
Oh, by the way, he went 2-0 during spring training.
Yeah, though, again, his only good year was 2018.
True,
Yep.
but he was raking in preseason, so that's good. If we can come back strong. And then, yeah, I did say the 1990 Stanley Cup Finals. And, yeah, you could throw in that Marchand shootout as well. I remember commentating that game as well, and I was like, Marchand, you skate over the puck? Like, what are you doing?
Happens to everyone.
Misery. That was worse than the Devin Seneguchi falling in front of Carey Price on his shootout attempt.
Yeah.
You know what clip I'm talking about, right? Moving on. The Bucks signing point guard Jeff Teague. This is interesting because he wasn't great with the Celtics.
Yeah.
And, of course, now in his 11th season, he's just been kind of a bench player for the past couple of years. Averaging 6.9 points a game this season.
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
His lone All-Star appearance, by the way, coming in 2014-15 with the Hawks. But he ain't making no All-Star games ever.
None.
Moving on to
2015. I know there were a lot of Hawks that day, including Kyle Korver. Yes, Kyle Korver made an All-Star game. Remember that.
yes, I do remember that. Oh my goodness.
Remember when the Hawks had 60 wins?
And I was like, dude, I remember when the Hawks, they beat the Celtics in what was it, the 2015 or 2016 playoffs?
I think it was 2016.
I think it was 2016 too. Yeah, but man, since that series and what was it, the Cavaliers who knocked them out probably, like, man, sucked.
Right down.
Just trade Paul Millsap, trade Jeff Teague, trade everyone.
Exactly.
Millsap didn't get traded. He signed with Denver.
Oh yeah, but still, don't re-sign Millsap.
Hold on.
You get the whole deal. And now they're wasting trade.
There are a lot of things wrong mentally. I need to hold on. You need this. You need the Swiffer.
Yeah.
The power of Swiffer compels you.
Yes.
The power of Swiffer compels you. This is meme material.
Yes, it is.
This is meme material.
Of course it
There's
is.
your meme material right there.
When is TJ not meme material? We come up with like 16 memes an episode.
Yeah, it's like there's Michael Mursky memes. Next thing you know, there might be just a meme page for me.
Ha.
It may just be a Floodsters. Well, I mean, I don't really post on Floodsters sports memes that much. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a meme account, like it's there, but like I only post on it like 3 times a week.
Yes,
I try to do memes every day, but there's just no way it's going to fit my schedule.
I'm also. What's funny is the fact that I almost pressed the button and then all the water almost went like right into my computer.
No, that would have been the meme.
I would have been screwed.
When you're trying to make a meme and then you actually make a meme. Accurate.
Oh.
Oh boy. Marlins trading pitcher James Hoyt to the Angels for cash consideration.
Minor trade, nobody cares. Not
Minor
even.
trade.
Nobody cares.
Angels got like a
Not even Isaac.
full farm. And this was very unfortunate.
Think of this man doing the
Rays.
split. That
Yeah,
must
that
not
was-
feel good for a guy of his size.
Yeah, that was what was it? Game 3? What did he do there? Or was it game 4?
I don't remember what game off the top of my head.
It was game 3 or game 4 though. And of course, that's Jamon Choi. He's going to be out until May with arthroscopic surgery in his right sore knee. That is obviously not ideal, especially based off the playoffs he had. He was outstanding. And yeah, real quickly, Choi last season had only 28 hits in the regular season, as he was mainly a utility guy. As you'd expect. I'm trying to look at his postseason stats, which he had 3 runs, which was pretty nice. Yeah, overall, that's going to hurt the Rays a little bit, but hopefully he'll be back before the All-Star break.
Yep.
The Mathis.
The Mathis, he's back. Demands a release from the Phillies just to sign with the Braves. What a traitor.
Wow.
Snake.
Trader.
Snake. Absolute snake out here. Oh, guys, been in the league since 2005. I didn't even realize that. He has only 53 career home runs. Thought he even had a little bit more. Of course, I mean, I
don't
mainly
remember this
remember.
now off the top of my head. Why I didn't put the 1990 finals? I'm trying to do stuff like the last 10 to 15 years. That's
Yeah,
all.
that is true.
That's the whole point of it within my lifetime.
That is fair. That is fair. I would throw in the Martian failed shootout.
Yes.
By the way, Mathis also never made an All-Star game.
Of course, because they never will.
And will? No, now he won't. Now he won't. He's the backup catcher on the Braves. Now he's not going to. I'm kind of shocked he didn't with his early years with the Angels. I guess there was someone better than him. Oh, here's an interesting topic. The NFL adding in an 18-game
season. Here we go.
Yep.
17 games. Each team gets to play an extra AFC/NFC opponent.
The Pats will face the Cowboys in Week 17.
They just face the Cowboys, Jaguars,
The original
face the
accident waiting
Falcons.
to
Who's
happen.
the Packers playing?
The OG accident waiting to happen. That's who the Patriots are facing. Who the Packers are facing off the top of my head, I do not know. Good thing I have cellular device, so I can look.
Yeah, wait, it's the Chiefs, right?
If we play the Chiefs, I am jumping through the window above me.
Jump through the window above you.
I haven't seen anything about Packers any Chiefs, so I don't know.
See, Packers. Hold on, it'd probably be on like.
Please be the Chiefs. Please be the Chiefs. I want to
I don't
see
think it is.
comedy.
Hold on.
I don't think it's the Chiefs.
Packers.
Well, maybe it's not.
17.
I know the Patriots are facing the Cowboys. Jaguars are facing the Falcons. I think
I
the
didn't see anything about
Dolphins
Packers
are
and
playing
Chiefs.
the
So.
Giants.
Will be against the Chiefs.
It will be against the Chiefs. I thought
Never
so.
mind.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
jumping.
Oh boy, here we go.
No.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Let me
He's gonna do
out. Let me out. And there goes my ankle. Ow. Rolled my ankle doing that.
Go back.
I'm by myself. I'm by myself now. Or now I'm not. I was, though.
You weren't. No, because I was gonna get the full screen of you jumping out the window.
What, for the memes?
Of course, for the memes.
I am meme.
So,
Well, no
here's
what?
the thing.
No, know what?
The last time the NFL tried this,
Here's the meme material you're getting. It's not what you want, but you know what you say. You get what you get, and you don't get upset.
Exactly.
Sorry, phone, but this has to be done. Yeah.
He's throwing his phone across the room.
I have my iPad. I'm good.
Oh yeah. So the last time the NFL attempted something like this, 1993 was the last time we had an 18-week season. The only time before next season, they had 2 bye weeks. This year rather, they're only going to have 1 bye week. And again, we're going to have the uneven amount of home and away games. That seems to be the only thing people don't like about this. Because other than that,
Yes.
I think a lot of people like an extra week of football. It's just
Yeah.
the uneven amount of home and away games do make it kind of unfair to a little degree.
To a tiny. Jeffrey,
But yeah, what are your
Brinks,
opinions on that
tiny
besides
degree.
for football?
The tiny, whatever's left of your sanity degree.
Whatever.
That's the grant.
Wacko.
Yeah.
Raiders re-signed and left tackle Colton Miller to a 3-year, $54 million deal, $42.6 million guaranteed. Why do people not like this draft pick? Like, people do not like this draft pick for the Raiders. They did not like it, but it's worked so far. He's been a great left tackle, and this contract all but proves it.
Exactly.
Very good. Colton Miller is probably one of the most underrated linemen in the league.
Exactly.
And definitely most hated for why.
I think it's the only reason I could think of off the top of my head. Which, shout out to the man, the myth, the legend for this. Because you're not a real Gruden grinder.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's why.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was drafted 15th overall. I mean, listen, I get the Raiders, they could have drafted, Derwin James or Jari Alexander or Leighton Vander Esch. I get that. It hurts missing out on those players.
Or Jair, best corner in the league. Don't at me.
Yes, confirmed.
Yep.
They could have drafted Calvin Ridley as well. They could have even drafted Isaiah Wynn instead of Colton Miller. But here's why.
Or Lamar Jackson.
And Lamar Jackson, that too. But they are coming up in Derek Carr, so we can forget about that.
The Patriots could have too. Ha, ha, ha.
N'Keal Harry lives rent-free.
They got this
N'Keal Harry.
Michelle.
Wait, no, he's 2019. Whoops.
Boy.
I am off my game today. That's besides the point.
Yes.
Miller, very underappreciated lineman. Raiders, he's good. That's why I think they throw him so much money.
Exactly.
At least it's not as bad as trading a second for Mohamed Sanu.
Exactly.
Rude. We're just burying Patriots management over here.
Hey, Well, it's mainly me and Jeffrey. That's our jobs. It's our jobs too.
Exactly. That's our job.
Yes.
The Red Sox signed pitcher Hector Rendon to a minor league deal. Again, kind of just a minor little transaction. Nothing much to go in depth. Red Sox got a nice bullpen arm, but other than that, pretty whatever. Nuke was dropped Wednesday during my lunch break. A nuke was dropped. And as of course, DeMarcus Cousins.
Dang it, you switched it before I
Clippers on a 1-year deal.
Come on. Why did you switch it? I was getting Gerald. There it is, because again, he used to play for.
True.
Trash can always comes in use.
Of course it does.
And Cousins, of course, with the Rockets this
Should
season.
be out of the league.
Cousins,
he is not the player he used to be. He will not get back to that form. He's not even a decent guy off the bench anymore. He is certainly, after this year, in the next 2 seasons, out of the NBA.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a bold prediction. I mean, he's still averaging 9.6 points a game and 2.4 assists, but again, that's mainly being a starter, though.
Exactly.
Not worth being a starter. At best, he's a 12th guy off the bench.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. 4-time All-Star, of course, one was the rookie from 2010-11. It sucks because he was such a great player with the Kings, but ever since he started getting bounced around, he just realized he's been the same. Like the Warriors and the Rockets, he's just never been the same.
Yeah, he's never been the same.
Dude, I already know Clippers fans are going to hate me for that, but in the words of another person, if you got a problem with that, come see me.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
You're challenging peeps over here.
Yes, it's my job. It's my job. How is this surprising?
To get the squad ticked off.
There's at least one, depending on it being this, power skate, anything, there's at least one time that I am going to be triggering at least one fan base.
And that is true in today's edition, the Clippers and kind of the Patriots.
I'm going to trigger like 3 fan bases in this because, again, the Bruins for the millionth time. But, again, I do that on a daily basis, and I do not care about it.
Exactly.
And then the Patriots, you've been burying them a hole. Now the Clippers.
Yeah.
I think, the Rangers, too.
Rangers.
There we go. That's 4.
The Flyers, too.
Oh, yeah, technically the Flyers, too, because obviously Buffalo won, so 5.
Yes. Because we lost to Buffalo.
Seahawks re-signed in Tyler Lockett, 4 years, $69.2 million, $37 million guaranteed.
Bag alert.
Another nuke.
Bag secured.
Bag secured. Good contract, too. Great one, too,
Yes.
with DK
And especially the number of it. Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
If only he was getting that much guaranteed, wink.
If he did. Yeah, fans, like, let's go.
But, yeah, I know. And, by the way, shout out to Football Card of the Day. Great account. One of my longtime followers. We'll have to have him back on the show. I did a sportscaster with them back in the day. But anyway, yeah, that website. Anyway, Lockett had 100 receptions last year for over 1,000 yards, 1,054 to be exact, and 10 touchdowns. And so far in his career, he's made 1 Pro Bowl, 1 All-Pro, and 37 career touchdowns on actually, he'll be at 5,000 career receiving yards next season as long as he stays healthy. So,
yes, don't get injured.
This guy was a steal, too. 3rd round, and he's the best receiver out of that 2015 class.
Yeah.
Unless I'm forgetting someone off the top of my head, but I really don't think I am because Mike Evans was 2014. Like guys like Chris Godwin, Kenny Galladay, they were 2017. So. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Tyler Lockett's the best receiver out of that 2015 class.
Amari Cooper was in there.
Oh, yeah, true. Amari Cooper. Yeah, Amari Cooper maybe.
For Devontae Parker, he's pretty good.
Parker's pretty good, but I wouldn't say he's
Parker's
as good
pretty
as Lockett.
good.
But yes, Parker's pretty good.
Occasional hands was in this draft too.
Philip Dorsett.
No.
Well, yeah,
Actually-
Dorsett was in the draft too.
Yeah, he was in the draft too. He's a second round pick from Indianapolis.
Right. And then you have Martavis Bryant.
Yeah. See, what else is there before him, wide receiver wise? Then there's just a little while that not a single receiver was taken, then Lockett. To think that the Texans were one pick away from him and had to settle with Jalen Strong.
Wow.
Jalen Strong, 2017 Jaguars legend. Like 2 touchdowns in one game.
And then also
disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yep, and then also in the third round of this draft, Arizona took the guy that they traded for DeAndre Hopkins.
David Johnson was once a steal as well, but now he's bad.
Now he's
so
not.
Not a steal anymore.
He's
It's a pretty
And then
average
88th
third
pick,
round pick nowadays. David Johnson.
probably 88th pick. Probably one of the only Vikings players I can stand. Superstar KO legend for me, Daniil Hunter.
Yeah, Danielle Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of requested a
He
trade.
kind of requested a trade.
Kind of. It wasn't really a trade request, but it kind of was.
And then also, ironically, another wide receiver drafted in this class, really not a wide receiver anymore, was Ty Montgomery. He's a running back now.
Yep. On
And
the
then
Saints.
2 steals in the 4th round in this draft, too. Zadarius Smith and Quan Alexander. Grady Hardy was a 5th round pick. Stephon Diggs was a 5th round pick.
Diggs. Never mind. Completely forgot about that. So it's Diggs.
Jay Ajayi was in this draft too, 5th round pick. He did make a Pro Bowl, but now he's out of the league.
Yeah, Jay Ajayi, Dolphins.
DJ Alexander was taken in the 5th round, 172nd. There were a lot of steals. Another Diggs was taken later. Brain work.
Wow.
Quandre Diggs.
Yeah,
Brain-
another steal. He's a damn good safety with
Also, again, another complete legend for my 2019 fantasy team that I picked up before week 1. Darren Waller was taken in the 6th round
by the Ravens, correct?
by the Ravens. He was a wide receiver then.
Yep.
Also, Trent
Now
Brown. was
he's
a 7th
like a top 5
Trenton,
tight end in the
Trenton
league.
Brown was a 7th round pick.
Who?
Trenton Brown.
Trent
Not
Brown.
Trent Brown. Trenton. And then among the undrafteds were Ricky Lovato, who did make an all-star, Pro Bowl.
The all-star long snapper, Rick Lovato,
Yeah.
for the Eagles. Unbelievable.
Wow.
I mean, there's one thing that we could do. It's like we could just go down like drafts, and then we could do like somewhat redrafts. That would be interesting to do.
I was thinking that. Yeah, we should probably wait for that like
do
during the
that.
summer and like all the sports are done and stuff, and there's gonna be like no news but baseball news.
Historical
like,
redraft.
But yeah, we should do like redrafts. I know like redraft like first rounds and stuff.
Well, like 1st round, 2nd round. I know
Yeah,
totally
like, just
who's
dedicate
going
an
first.
entire episode to like an NFL or like an NHL draft or something.
Yes, that would certainly be interesting.
Would-
I'll just say right out of the gate, I
would
do it
be.
for the NHL, NFL, and MLB. I would not do
What
it.
the heck? Yeah.
I'm the buzz killer here.
I also
Yes, Tyler Lockett, congrats on that extension.
Tyler Lockett. We still got some news to go through as well. We still got a couple more, including another person getting the bag.
Who?
Who do you think? His name's literally in the title of the video.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Never mind then.
We'll get to him. Oh,
We'll
and
get
by the way,
to
we got
him.
another player who got
Secured
money,
the bag.
who secured the bag. We talked about it on Powerscape. We'll talk about it again. Thatcher Demko, 5-year, $25 million. May replace Brendan Hope in literally one
Hope's on his
playoff
team,
run.
unless Seattle decides, nope, we'll take Jake Allen instead.
Wow.
I mean, 5 years, $25 million. This is honestly an underpayment for 5 years. I think right now this is a fine contract, but if you take a look at this contract in like 2023, it's going to be an underpayment.
Yeah, also, if you think about this, among some of the re-signings, if you compare this contract to the Bennington contract, would you rather have Demko, who not only has a year shorter, but also $1 million shorter, and is also younger than Binnington, or would you have Binnington on a 6x6?
I would 100% rather have Demko.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Demko, yeah, no, the Demko contract's way better than the Jordan Binnington one. Absolutely. Yeah, the Demko this year, he's 12-12-1. Okay, record's not outstanding. He got his first career shutout, which was nice. But again, I think the main reason why they signed to this contract was the playoffs last year, where he went 2-1, had a 98 save percentage, a .64 goals against average. That was the lowest in the playoffs.
Wait, what was his save percentage again?
Save percentage was .985.
Wow.
Jeez.
And then again, .64 goals against average, the lowest of any starting goalie in the NHL playoffs last year.
Wow.
Yeah, that was his playoff stat.
I mean, yeah, there's people that you say were a brick wall. This man was literally a brick wall in the
Only
playoffs.
a brick wall. He literally was a brick wall. It's just Vancouver's defense besides Quinn Hughes is meh.
985. Also,
Like-
you don't have to rewind. We said it right. 985.
985 save percentage, .64 goals against average. Ridiculous numbers. Ridiculous numbers.
Yeah.
Well, on to some more news that happened Wednesday evening. And this, oh no, this. Dan Snyder. If you thought this man couldn't get more corrupt and cheap, he has full control of Washington's front office now.
Oh boy.
Accident waiting to happen. It's an accident waiting to happen.
And then if you think it could be worse, then you hear within the distance, even though this man is not with them anymore.
You know, the culture is actually damn good.
Bill Callahan, that's hysterical.
Yes.
Wow.
But yes, Snyder last year he owned 60.5% of the team.
Now
At the foot 100, Lord help us, Washington's in trouble.
Yeah. So much for the,
Ron Payne, Terry McLaurin, hell, even Ryan Fitzpatrick. Start demand trade requests right now. Right
Yeah.
now. Brendan Sheriff, do it.
yes.
The only thing
In
that
the
would
next couple
possibly
years,
make this
Dan
worse is
Snyder
if
will, this you might agree with me 100%. In the next couple years, Dan Snyder will become the NFL's version of Harold Ballard. Change my mind.
oh, he already pretty much is, but he's gonna 100% be, no pun intended, when he's done,
Yeah.
run this team a couple more years into the ground. Yeah, it's just so sad, and Washington's such an enjoyable team to watch. You just hate to see such a crappy owner have success. That's what sucks about Washington. Like,
Yeah.
I love their team, but God, the
My dad's
owner.
a Washington fan.
It's like I gotta feel good for Ron Rivera too. It's like,
Yeah. The thing is, again, what's up is the fact that my dad's a Washington fan. So,
ouch.
yeah.
But here's the news. What we've all been waiting for, the title of the video, the biggest nuke of the week. Mets re-signing their star shortstop, Francisco Lindor, 10 years, $341 million.
Again, also now the highest for a shortstop, $1 million over Fernando Tatis.
Yeah.
Yep.
As a Dodgers fan, gotta love it.
And of course, Lindor made the All-Star game in every year but his rookie year and last year. Although last year he did 226 plate appearances, which was the league high.
Yes.
And I'll pull up his spring training stats.
You know
right
that
now.
he's
You
very,
know he's been amazing. And he's also a pretty dang good cameraman as well.
yes.
Yes.
I was seeing that when the Mets were playing the Marlins in a couple of spring training games. But yes, Lindor has 896 career hits in 6 years. That's insane.
Also, while we're talking about
Silver
spring
Slugger,
training,
Platinum Glove, 2-time Gold Glove, and like I mentioned, he made 4 All-Star games. This guy is ridiculous.
also, while you come to the thing of spring training, can we talk about the fact that Kevin Newman finished spring training with a 606 batting average?
Yes, we can. Ridiculous. That was just so good.
There was.
And he never struck out. Not a single strikeout was recorded.
Wow.
Over 13 games, he went 20 for 33. He was getting a hit at least once a game.
Man was just raking out there.
Then he went, I think, 2 for 5 yesterday.
MLB.com doesn't have his spring training stats up.
Blasphemy.
Wow.
That's blasphemy.
MLB.com, fix your website. How do you not
Yeah.
have Lindor's spring training stats up? Good Lord.
Hey, TJ, take a pause and come up, please.
All right, hold on. Grant, you and Jeffrey, and just talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
No
All right.
problem.
Go ahead.
But yeah, that is, come on, MLB.com. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, today I was going to announce the 2 days I was going to come up for Power Skate in April. I forgot to mention that.
Yes, you will be coming back on Power Skate Show in April. We're looking forward to having you on.
Yeah, and those 2 dates are April 14th and April 21st.
Let's go. Looking forward to those shows now.
Yep.
And the Marlins had the best win percentage in the spring training. But actually, it was the Red Sox who I think had the best overall record. And of course, you had some extensions like the Tatis Jr. signing and the Lindor signing and stuff happening while spring training was going on as well, which was pretty nuts. But yes, biggest nuke of the week, Francisco Lindor, again re-signed. And I guess while we're still waiting for TJ, we can put our topics on hold. I'm going to quickly look back at the 2015 draft to see if there's anything else kind of eye-popping. But I love that TJ idea about doing redrafts. That was a good idea. Would you be interested in doing that?
Interested in doing what?
The redrafts for certain years?
I don't know.
Maybe. All right. Oh, and of course, Nelson Aguilar taken ahead of I don't like it.
It's winning.
That's occasional hands. Rashad Perryman's not good. Yeah. A lot of these players aren't even in the NFL anymore from 2015. That's so crazy. Tyler Crofty signed with the Jets last week. A topic we glanced over.
Right there. There's the dates in the chat. Put it in the chat for you.
Yes, thank you. So April 14th and 21st, Jeffrey's back on Power Skate, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
When we get him back on there.
And also, I've been searching up. I got 5 players for trivia for him, but they're not still. I'm not telling what they are. You'll find out.
That's a good idea. You go for it, man. I'll put my faith in you.
Well, I'm not telling you which. I'm saying it for Power Skate only. I got 5 of them.
We got to get him again. I mean, come on. Me and Alex beat him, what was it, twice? The other week?
Yeah, it was twice. Yeah, I remember.
It was twice, and then he just started going off. And
yeah, because I jinxed him, by the way. That's the reason. Because when I jinxed him, it worked. So I was the one who jinxed him. So that's how.
Well, I guess while we're at it, I wasn't going to really talk about this topic, but I guess while TJ's gone for a minute, we could have a quote-unquote nostalgia of the week of, you may remember him, a former New England Patriot.
Who?
Wide receiver Kendrell Thompson.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah, the guy that caught the touchdown. Oh, my God.
Against the Saints, right. That exact play with 6 seconds left, yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was probably the craziest Patriots regular season game I watched.
Yeah,
He's facing charges of identity theft and defrauding California.
I
for
really never saw.
$3,000.
I saw it on YouTube, but I never saw it. Think in real life. I don't remember.
I saw it on YouTube. Yeah, well, I think I was watching the game in real life, and I was like, "Whoa!" But what's crazy about it, Tompkins? Other than this, he's a one-play wonder because he played on the Raiders and the Jets and was pretty terrible.
Yeah.
And then he retired in 2016, and hence he retired in 2016. I don't think he's done much since. Hence why he's $300,000
he's just back.
employment debt. Unicorns, ponies, where's the beef?
Oh yeah, Zolak. I mean, it's Scott Zolak went nuts.
Scott Zolak.
He went nuts after he went nuts.
Scott Zolak just was losing his mind when.
Yeah, he went nuts. I'm telling you. Oh my god.
I guess.
And TJ, for Prowskate, I'll be coming on April 14th and April 21st.
Nice.
2 straight weeks.
Nice.
W's are taken.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, now we have just kind of a rapid speed run here for some MLB news. A couple of DFAs occurred. Left fielder Christian Stewart's been DFA'd by Detroit. His only decent season was in 2018, I believe. The Rockies
no one cares about these guys. Get off the teams, sir.
Yeah, there you go. Diaz was not that great. And then Reese McGuire for the Blue Jays getting DFA'd. The Blue Jays now have 3 catchers.
Also known as the some Blues, not Blue Jays fans. Reese beat the, because that's what he was arrested for.
Yes.
You know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I know. All right.
You know what time it is.
What is it?
It's time to review our spring training. Not spring training. Opening day.
Yeah, opening day.
Yeah.
Besides
the 2 games that were postponed.
Yep.
Yes, besides the 2 games that are postponed. We'll just recap them. And
pain.
This will be fun. This will be fun. So. The game I was commentating live here on YouTube yesterday.
Yep. Yankees and Blue Jays.
Yankees and Blue Jays, the first game to start off the season, and now it's being – well, there it goes. So, the Blue Jays defeated the Yankees 3-2 in the 10th inning. I hate to say, Yankees fans, this game probably goes about 12 to 13 innings if it isn't for the automatic second base runner when the innings start. Because it looked like this game was going at least 12 to 13 innings, but because of that rule, it pretty much cost the Yankees.
Right.
They couldn't get the job done. The bottom
games that we're not surprised about. I mean, we know Cleveland's going to be bad. Also, Miggy hit
Cleveland's going to be bad. Shout out to Miguel.
Yeah, Cleveland's going to be bad this year. They're going to be bad.
Shout out to Miggy, first home run on the year. Milwaukee win, not a surprise. 1 game postponed. Pirates win, so therefore the Pirates are technically better than the Yankees.
And that was the Fox. When I saw the Miguel Cabrera home run, I thought for a second, I'm like, what? I was like, did Fox change their scoreboard? I was like, that scoreboard doesn't look like that. I was like, what? I was like thinking to myself. Then I looked at him.
Broadcast the game yesterday.
No, I mean the regions like Fox Sports Detroit. That it's not Fox Sports anymore.
The names for it. It's Bally Sports now.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, did they change this? I was like, what the heck is that? I was like, oh, now I know. Now it's Bally Sports.
Their scoreboards look so much better now. The scoreboards look 20 times better.
Yeah. The question is,
can we talk about the Royals Rangers game real quick?
I was just about to say 14-10, an absolute barn burner. But go ahead. Rangers were up 5-0 and they blew it.
Yeah, they blew it
in 1 inning.
One inning.
Well, not even 1 inning. It's like they got 5 runs their first time up, then gave up 5 runs just as quick.
Because they got terrible pitching.
We will spare TJ from talking about the Dodgers' embarrassment yesterday. It's okay, though. It's only the first game of the year.
Pain.
They'll bounce back. Cardinals, they were winning 6-0 at the end of the first inning. 11-6 over the Reds.
Yeah. Nick is
And
happy.
then pretty much the last game, I guess I recap, was the Angels and White Sox. That was a pretty good game. Pretty entertaining. And the Mariners Giants as well going into extra innings. Rays and Marlins would have put me to sleep. So good thing they
Yeah,
won.
one run allowed. And now that we got that, it's time for.
Is it?
What?
You just made me do that for nothing.
We ain't done yet. Hold on. Well, there's a Donaldson injury. We're talking about that. We got
pull his hamstring. He's the Sean Jackson. There it is.
Yeah.
We pulled the Sean Jackson. We still got tough to talk about, bro. 3 more topics because we're going to skip over the Luke Falk topic because no one cares about that. All right. Angels extending third baseman David Fletcher to a 5-year, $26 million deal. It could make up to $47 million with incentives. But yes, good re-signing here for the Angels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good signing.
Good signing. Underpaid him.
Underpaid him is correct. David Fletcher, I mean,
dude should be getting $10 million. He should.
He's under, I'm saying every year, the Angels, they have pieces, but they just can never put it together. I think it's mainly because of their pitching. They have a great hitting core.
Yeah, they just got terrible pitching.
They just got terrible pitching, and that's what costs them. And real quickly, Fletcher, he had 4 at-bats last night. He had 1 hit, which he actually ran in, which is pretty good. And then, of course, this is last year in a shortened season. He had 66 hits on 207 at-bats. So pretty good overall. He's been solid. Been with the Angels since 2016, I believe.
Oh shit.
Yes.
And he's been a solid player since. So it's pretty good.
And then Boston Scott one signing. He's there to be the backup running back. So
to Miles Sanders, although Boston Scott does turn into Derrick Henry in that one game against the Giants every year.
The Giants were bad, so
I was unexpected.
And then lastly, before we get into the trivia, the tier list, whatever, we got a London game. And it ain't the Jaguars. It's the Atlanta Falcons. They'll be playing in Tottenham Hotspur
And this will be their second London game.
Yes, it will be. And the last time they played in London, 2014, against Detroit, they were up 21-3 and blew that game.
Yeah, because they missed the field goal. Oh, the UK anthem.
We salute. There we go. There's the salute.
I knew that was coming.
There's the memes.
We all knew that was coming.
Yes. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for.
Now for the moment of truth.
Trivia time.
That was a good one.
The teacher's got to get this freaking copyrighted. Okay.
All right, this time I'll be. I can be using.
We won't know that until after.
I might ask a bowling question, so be prepared. You never know.
Bowling.
It's questionable. I don't know.
What do we know about bowling?
I said I don't know. I don't know. They'll ask it. I'm thinking about it.
We don't know nothing about bowling. I don't know.
Why did I say that again?
The only thing I know from bowling is who do you think you are? I am.
That's it.
That's all I know.
All I know is that there was this dude who was dressed in like a tuck switch shorts. Bowling once. It was funny.
Now I need to get in there. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a lot of teaching around here.
You better give us softballs.
You have to give us like the easiest bowling questions ever for us to get it, because I don't even know the easy stuff.
Yes. All right, who's going first? We might as well go the way of the screen, so maybe Grant, then me, and then Mr. Bowling Master. Well, so-called Bowling Master.
You can call me the bowling master, but I'm not a fan, so you can call me the master then.
Nor are you good at bowling either.
Shots have been fired out here.
What else?
I used to be thinking you never seen me bowl champion, so I used to be.
I'm actually a decent.
All right.
Yeah, I've seen you. You're really good.
Well, when I think of Power Skate and when I think of trivia and I think of one that can't wait until next week, we doing it right now. So we got an NHL player to kick it off. Of course, we'll still do hockey players on this.
Psychic.
We do Power Skate.
Psychic here too.
And also baseball guys.
Psychic is ready to get the job done. This man was undrafted. He was a center, registered 3 points in 23 career games, and he played with the Islanders from 1990 to 1993.
Wait, so his first season must have been 90 to 91 then.
Yes, that is.
Alrighty. 1990-1991 Islanders team. I know this was I don't think this was the season that the Oilers won the cup. I think that was 89.
That was 89-90, yeah. 1991. Who won the cup in 99? Oh, the Penguins. They're scaring myself over here.
I think, the Penguins did that year.
Penguins did. Yeah.
He was a center. How many games did he end up playing this year?
So he played 20 games in 90-91.
Oh, so he played a lot of games that season then.
Yes. But he played pretty much nothing.
He was a center. He had 7 points that year that I know of. Would it be John Tucker?
Oh my God, no!
Wait, what?
Well,
no, it's Greg Parks.
Oof.
Oh, he did it.
Well, this doesn't.
It's not Power Skate, so
this is not Power Skate, sir.
Oh, I don't care. I'm counting that. That's a W.
Whatever, sir.
I mean, plus I was looking at NFL stuff, so for my
excuse it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. All right, hey, that's 3 times to beat the psychic. But I got Jake
Power Skate.
Roast me on
Power Skate.
Yes, it only counts on Power Skate. Here,
exactly. So that one does not count.
Yes, Friday they do not have the full psychic abilities.
Yeah, because you don't have Alex here to do it.
Full psychic abilities. Those kick in only 2 days a week, and that is Sundays and Wednesdays. So therefore, you beat me at a 4th strength.
That is true.
Right, so okay, and it's time
so
for me. Time for me. Okay.
Wait.
Well, so now TJ's going. No, we should just go in order.
Oh,
yeah.
TJ, you're next up.
I'm up.
I can't wait to get exposed.
Alrighty. How many Hall of Famers were in the 1995 NFL draft?
That's a lot, I feel like.
I'm going to guess. I don't know.
I just gotta brainstorm the draft real quickly. I feel like because I think I'm getting 95 and 96 confused. Whoops. But this was the Kajana Carter draft, though, right? Bengals drafting the most useless running back.
Yes, that would be this draft. Drafting him over Steve McNair. May God rest his soul.
Yes.
Oh,
also, Kerry Collins.
Yeah.
Who you thought was the answer to last episode.
I thought that was Jake Delhomme, and I suck. I know. To answer your question, yeah, but this is I know Warren Sapp and Ty Law were in the first round of this draft. I think this was also the Orlando Pace draft, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to go with 6 Hall of Famers were taken in this class.
So you have 6, and Jeffrey, what was your answer?
I was gonna guess 7.
The correct answer was 5. Curtis Martin, Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, Terrell Davis, and Ty Law.
Oh, that was close.
So who the hell does I again was in the Hall of Fame that wasn't?
You said it was.
No, I said 6, but I'm thinking I had to be thinking of another dude.
Yeah, you're thinking of another dude.
Of who was apparently decent but not in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what I'm thinking about.
You're probably thinking about Kerry Collins again.
Okay, here we go.
No. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, this was the Tony Baselli draft, too. It's going to be 6 next year when Tony Baselli gets to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Okay.
My answer is right a year early. Get Tony Baselli in the Hall of Fame 2022.
Sure it is.
Sure.
Quit disrespecting the Jaguars immediately.
No, I've been doing that since way before 2020.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Right.
Tony Baselli, Hall of Famer, and it's not even close. It's not even debatable. He's the 7th best offensive lineman of all time.
That's not for me. Here we go. This is a baseball one.
Okay.
All right.
So this dude played 67 MLB games. 1 with the Dodgers, 66 with the Cubs. He has hit 2 home runs in his entire career.
All right.
I'll give you the year.
What year was he on the Cubs?
He was 1951.
Oh, 1951.
He was with the Cubs 1951?
He was. He had 2 home runs that season.
I think I'm out of luck, but I'll try to brainstorm.
I said he'd had 2 home runs in 66 games.
Correct. 1951 season.
All right. So
I know the Cubs were god awful that year, but that's the only thing I know from them. Like all I know is that they were terrible.
All right, so it was 66 games. How many hits did he have?
48 hits. 48.
All right. 66 games, so that would be, I think, Chuck Connors.
Yes, you got it. How did you get that?
Rico, oh my God, it's a psychic.
Unbelievable. I'm surprised you knew who he is.
If I get NHL players,
some baseball players.
He's also AKA the Rifleman.
The Rifleman. Yes, I know that was his nickname. That's why I was thinking in the back of my head. I was thinking that. Right now, you're up again, Grant.
I feel like I'm about to throw an absolute.
I'm completely shocked you knew who Chuck Connors was. I can't believe it. I didn't think you knew him.
Actually, no. We'll wait for him. All right. This man, we're going back to Vietnam, all right? This man played on the back then Redskins in 1956. He was a quarterback, and he threw for 17 whole yards in his career.
Was this all in one season?
Yes, this was all in one season. He only played in 1956.
The 1956 Washington football team, as it is now known.
Yes.
As. So he was a QB.
I will say he was drafted in the 3rd round, 36th overall, if that will help you out.
All righty. I'm thinking about full roster. Think about who the backup was.
Sammy Baugh, though, back in this time, he was the true go.
Wait, what round did you say he was drafted in?
3rd round.
3rd round in what year? 56?
56, yeah.
All right. Did he go 36th overall?
I literally just said yes, he won 36 overall. I literally said this like 2 minutes ago.
It was, what, Fred Wyant?
You are correct. Fred Wyant.
Wow.
What is surprising here?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. I am going to topic we have not got to yet. Well, a sport we have not got to yet.
So I'm done.
We are going to the NBA.
I am done. Although I got the player last week, right?
Yes.
We'll see.
All right, so we are going to the 1989 draft. This person went undrafted. He was a shooting guard / small forward. He went to college.
I went to college.
I went to college, sir.
What is this?
He went to college. Oh, really? He's playing in the NBA and he didn't go to college? Newsflash.
Oh, my God.
Why? Which college?
Eastern Illinois.
Eastern Illinois.
He played some games with the Nets, and that's all he played for, and he tragically passed away in 1998.
Ouch. That sucks. Okay, so let me see. Got to use the noggin.
I mean, the knowledge for basketball, the size of a pin.
For me? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Mine's just a full pillow. That's a full pillow. Possibly more pillows. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop.
I'm gonna be here all day. You can keep doing the thing. I'm gonna be here all day.
2 hours later.
For real.
You got anything?
I'm just gonna go with the only Nets player that I'm pretty sure was on the 1989-90s Nets. I'm gonna go with Stanley Brundy. It's not correct, but he's like the only player I know who's on.
He's not. That's not the player.
I was about to say that's the only player I can name from that Nets team that year.
And Jeffrey's looking like he just doesn't know.
I got no idea because I don't know.
The correct answer was Jay Taylor.
I can't say I've heard of that player.
I heard the name, but I never heard of the player.
All right. Back to you, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Who's going here?
It's you.
Oh, it's me. Never mind. What am I doing? I was like, who the heck? Okay. I never thought I'd be doing this, but I'm gonna ask a bowling question. I want to test you guys, see if you know anything.
Oh God.
Oh, this ought to be good. Here we go.
Here you go, bowling
I
question.
don't know how I'm gonna explain it. I'll try. Here we go. All right, this guy has won 16 PBA Tour titles, 2 majors. He was rookie was in 2005. That's all it says on Wikipedia. So I doubt you guys aren't gonna get it.
Is this like a very good bowler, or is this like some nobody?
It's a really good one, but he
Okay.
chokes in majors. He chokes in majors.
Oof.
Okay.
Wait. How many tours what was his first tour win then?
I think his first PBA Tour title was. Hold on. Oh, his first one's in the. Hold on. I think it was in 2000. Hold on, wait, what was it? It had to be in. I think it's in. Hold on. Look at his career. Yeah, his first title was in 2005. Yep, 2005, 2006 season.
All right, so 2005, 2006
Season.
was his first.
That was his first title.
All right, would this be Mr. WRW Jr., Walter Ray Williams Jr.
Wrong guy. It's Sean Rash.
I don't know. Bowling, sir.
Sean Rash. I've never heard of that name. So
It's just I know him really well.
Yeah, because we don't watch bowling.
I don't watch bowling at all. Or if you do, you're gonna have to do like a present day, dude.
Yes, you need to do a whole PowerPoint.
Oh,
You will need to do a whole Google slide presentation.
Yes, all right, because who uses PowerPoints in 2021?
Exactly. Google
All
slides
right.
for the win, baby.
You're up again.
I up again. All right. Well, this is gonna be way too easy. The player I got
well,
mine.
first of all, Valtteri did not begin. His rookie was not in 2005. It was way back in that.
Again, I do not know.
I would not know.
I get you guys don't know. I get you. I know you guys don't. All right, now I don't have to do that ever again.
The psychic's been beaten because he can't get a bowling question right.
Because he doesn't know anything about it.
Yes.
I was playing.
Great. Now I need to look up more bowling stuff and become OP in that too.
Exactly.
I will as well. I'll try to anyway. All right. So my guy, we're going to baseball. He was a center fielder and pinch hitter. He was pretty much a bust. He was drafted by the Rockies in 1998, and he only played on the team from 2004 to 2006.
All right, what round was he drafted in?
He was drafted in, this is where I'm screwed, first round, 36th overall.
First round. First round, 36. So it was
a catch.
All right, so this was
what are you going?
Compensation pick. So it was Raphael Freeman, I believe. I might be wrong, but
Hold on.
Raphael / Chew Freeman, as he might be known.
There we go. Okay, I was about to say, I just had to double check. Yes, it is Chew Freeman.
Right.
Easy.
I guess I'm up again.
I know TJ's up now.
Oh, no, never mind. TJ's up.
Football or hockey wants TJ. Come on, I got one right here. Killing me with this basketball stuff.
Okay, so this is I've done NFL, I've done NBA. Yeah, NFL, NBA. There's still two other major sports.
Or you could do NASCAR. NASCAR is always up as well.
True.
But I feel like once we give away like the driver, like who they drove for and like their car number and like what year, I feel like we would know like instantly. But
all right. I don't know how much Jeffrey knows about NASCAR. Probably the size of a pin.
Yeah, because I don't watch NASCAR like you two do.
We do coverage just a couple races.
Yeah, a couple races, which it got screwed last year because of the weather.
Yes, and it happened Monday.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we made up for it.
Yeah, we made it up.
Couldn't compensate with TJ, but we made up for it.
All right.
Well, whenever it happens again, we don't know when.
This driver is active.
And we're not doing truck series or nothing. We're doing like actual drivers, right?
Yeah, we're doing actual drivers. This is his 6th season. Has been in a total of 30 races. No top 5s, no wins, no top 10s. Only one career lap led. And a career average finish as of right now, 33.6.
Wow.
Who is he? He drives a Chevy.
I am currently brainstorming. But I feel if I just think for just a little bit, I might be able to get it.
Maybe.
Wait a minute, no, it wouldn't be him. You know what? I'm gonna go with him. This may be wrong, but I'm gonna go with Joey Gase.
It's not Joey Gase.
Is that a good-ish guess?
Ish.
Ish? Okay.
Jeffrey probably doesn't know. Because, again, does not watch NASCAR.
Exactly. I don't watch.
So I'll take it as a you do not know.
I do not know, sir.
Wait, is it Josh Billick?
No, the correct answer was Cody Ware.
Oh, Cody. Oh, my God. Another second driver. Okay. Okay, so I was close-ish.
You were close.
Fine.
Ish, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's terrible.
Bad.
Okay.
Should not be in a cup car.
Should not be in a cup car at all.
Now it's Jeffrey's turn again. If this is another bowling question, I swear I will grab you through the screen.
It's not. It's a hockey question.
Good.
Let's go.
If it was a bowling question, I would grab you through the screen and make sure you do not make it to the 14th or the 21st.
Okay.
I was thinking about. I was like, no, we're not doing no more bowling questions. We're gonna do a hockey one.
Yes. Good.
Because I was like, no way, I'm not doing a bowling question. No way.
All right. First thing, was this player drafted?
He was, sir.
What round and what overall and what year?
4th round, 1986, 69.
All right, so 1996.
1986.
Oh, 1986. He was a fourth round.
Anything, bro? No, I'm kidding. I'm playing.
So he was a 1996 draft pick. 4th round, you said?
1986.
Yeah, I said 86.
It sounds like it sounds like you're saying 96.
Saying 96. You're definitely
all right, so 86 4th round pick. And what overall was
69?
Nice. Was he a center?
Yes, he is.
Was he drafted by the Maple Leafs?
Yes.
All right, so this was Kent Hulst.
Oh, we got him like 45.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it
I
is.
got my guy wrong. That's kind of crazy.
Oh,
but...
great. I got to go through my phone. I don't know where my phone went now.
You threw the phone.
Damage.
Except mine,
something TJ and Jeffrey have in common.
And I at least saw that it's not a place it could break.
That is true.
It landed somewhere. It's nowhere hard, so I'm good.
I threw a bunch of pillows. I'm smart.
Yeah, it did land on pillows. It did land on pillows. It did.
All right. For my next player, we're going to the Not For Long League.
NFL?
Yes, exactly.
All right.
He is an active player.
Okay.
Running back for the Denver Broncos. Wearing number 35, and he's mainly used on special teams. And this was his rookie season this past year.
All right, so active Bronco, number 35. Was he in this year's draft? Or last year?
He looks like he went undrafted. I don't know exactly what his draft year was, though. I know his rookie year was this year, but
yeah, so it's rookie.
Actually, never mind. It was in 2019. It was in 2019 was his year, but he was on the practice squad.
So if I remember, he was.
He's like their 5th string running back, so.
Yeah.
But it's an active player, though, so maybe you'll get it. I don't know.
He's active.
But he is active. I mean, barely. Again, he's pretty much just a special teams guy, but he's active.
Still more active than Bortles was in Denver.
Yep.
Yes, map. Well, hey, listen. Bortles had as many passing yards in Denver as Jerry Rice did receiving
I said he was
yards.
a running back. Hold on. Is he like 5'11"?
He's 6 foot, yeah.
Like 6 foot, okay. Because I know there were 2 people that wore 35 for Denver, so you said he's 6 feet. So it would be Jeremy Cox. That's who you're talking about.
You are correct. Yeah, that was a tough one, wasn't it?
Nice.
the other one.
Yeah, I had to think about that one.
Yeah, Jeremy Cox, a good one.
Yeah.
All right, on to you.
On to me. All right.
Are we all done?
It looks like someone said, "Are you all done?"
Yeah, that's what I've gathered.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay, so this might as well just be the last round for it, if we could.
Yeah, this will do the last round.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be the last one. So I went TJ, and then we'll end it off with Jeffrey.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty, so I'm going to the. I should have got my question ready in advance. Hold on, might as well just speed. Okay, there you go. I have my player.
I'll save the guy.
This player was taken in the 17th round of the 1972 draft. No, this is not baseball. This is the NFL.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. Because marathons back in the day. True.
Yes. He was taken 1972. No, not 7th round. 17th round. He was drafted by Kansas City, and he was a linebacker. And the teams that he played for, it wasn't even Kansas City. He played his whole career on the Houston Oilers. Who is this player?
I got no idea who this one is.
I got
no idea.
Gonna use Logan.
That was quick.
Wait. It's Ted Washington.
Which one?
How many Ted Washingtons are there?
You mean?
There's a junior, there's a senior. Which one?
Are you kidding? I don't know. Oh, God. 50-50 shot right here. I'll just go with senior, I guess. We'll go with senior.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You got it.
Let's go.
You had the son named Junior. I thought you would have said junior.
If I said junior, I would have been so mad.
Right.
All right, Jeffrey.
It's another hockey one.
All right.
All right. This man was drafted. Wait, hold on. What does this say? Hold on, looking. Yeah, he was drafted. He was drafted by the Vancouver Canucks, 1981, 52 overall.
All right, 1982. That's what you said.
81.
81. Jeez, why did I think you said 82?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, you're off your rocker today. Man.
I really need to talk slower.
Yes. Said
At 2 o'clock, go make your rap.
yeah. It was talked about that you said the Canucks 52nd.
Yep, 52nd overall, 1981.
Okay. Jean-Marc Lenter.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yay, TJ's pretty much a second.
Confidence is back. Kind of.
You got my one wrong, but other than that, you bowled.
Yes. And again, the psychic powers are not fully intact. They're
not fully intact, but they are still pretty much intact. Yeah.
Yes, they're intact, like 100% in.
Yep.
But yes, we hope you enjoyed another edition of Floodsters Sports Zone Season 1, Episode 4. It's a lot of fun having Jeffrey back on the show. Again, maybe next week we'll come back with a different guest. We will see. But as for now, we are going to go back to our normal time slot, which is Sundays, 1 o'clock Eastern time. This was a fun episode, recapping the news, going over the huge extensions, the Lindor, Lockett,
Who knows?
Cousins signing with the Clippers. That's pretty huge.
Maybe this guy's going to be broadcasting the Red Sox game, just be disappointed again.
I'm not commentating the Red Sox game today. No, this is my broadcast instead of doing that.
This is your broadcast, and then maybe tomorrow.
We'll see. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be busy all day, but I'll eventually do a Red Sox game. Definitely be commentating Bruins games on the weekend.
Later on tonight, which there might be an IG Live, since again, us two are doing a Florida Panthers franchise.
That is true. We are doing a Florida Panthers franchise, and yes, I should be able to call you later today for that.
Yeah.
So, thumbs up. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Jeffrey, you have fun coming on here?
Yeah, I do.
Damn right. Let's go.
They're fun to do.
I know it is, yeah.
Yeah. And we still got to come up with play. Also, message me if you have any ways to beat TJ in trivia. If you have a player in mind you don't think TJ is going to get.
But how in the world is supposed to send it to you private? Because on Twitter, there's no private thing.
No, wait, there is.
You can direct message me on Twitter.
Also, some more hockey news. Red Wings placed the brother of Andrei Svechnikov, Evgeny Svechnikov, on waivers.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Yep.
I did hear about that.
And I have a lot of unread messages. Lovely.
Wow.
Oh, wow. And oh, never mind. That's not that big. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm Grant Flood from Floodsters Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Enjoy your opening day if you're Red Sox or Orioles fans. The rest of the team had no opening day yesterday, but still get excited as, yes, this was a pretty fun episode. It's been a pretty good week, and we will be back.
Don't pull an Alex.
Don't pull an I ain't pulling no Alex. If you tuned in to Power Skate Show, you know exactly what we're talking about.
Yes,
I'm
you know what we're talking
about. Sports Zone, along with TJ Chamberlain, along with Jeffrey, saying enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Peace.